Welcome to another video about the raw cake. Today we're making another raw cake for my mom's birthday, which will be on next Monday. And today we have some time to do it. So it will be again raw with today pretty much actually I think all raw. No, not even one ingredient not raw, and it's all vegan, all just as nature has intended. And it's really nice, really yummy. We can kind of evolve in our cakes bit by bit, changing things and trying to add new ingredients and just seeing how it's gonna come out. And it's so far came out really beautifully. And today we're going to use some acai. For the middle layer we will use some fruit, like mango, we have it frozen, and cherries, like sweet cherries. So I would call this cake raw acai, mango and sweet cherries cake, let's say, and then with passion fruit, and then it will have a chocolate lower layer with nuts and fruits and the top layer will be without chocolate or with chocolate, maybe without chocolate. I'll be like that. Top layer just nuts and dried fruit and some banana in it and just some sweetener. We will use our favorite sweetener, which is maple syrup, and today we will also add a bit of, we've got that new sweetener. We tried it before, but we haven't tried it for the raw cakes yet. It's like organic coconut sugar. It's like from dried coconut flour, like nectar from the flowers. So it's a really nice taste in sugar, and it's all, they say like low GI, but sugar is sugar anyway. But just to make it sweeter, because some people, like my wife, love sweet things. So let's get going. Hopefully we'll have a nice cake, but first we start again with the base. As usual, we mix nuts for the base, and we need to process the nuts a bit while they're still dry, so they don't get stuck together too much. So we use almonds, walnuts, a little bit of macadamias, a little bit of hazelnuts, and we use some seeds, pepitas and sunflower seeds. So I put a little bit of each nut, then a little bit of macadamias, just like a dash of macadamias, then some hazelnuts. We'll use more hazelnuts for the low layer, because hazelnuts, when it mixes with chocolate or with cacao, and cacao nibs we'll be using for the low layer, it makes it really yummy. So we'll use all the hazelnuts we've got there for the lower layer. We will use some walnuts here. We've got some Australian walnuts. We are here down under in Central Coast, so we just recently got some nuts from new manufacturer I really love. It's called Pepper Farm. It tastes amazing. I tried one. You want to try one? It's so like you can taste it like it's like from the tree. I don't know. It's fresh. It's not the same. From the Enjoy. From the shop, they don't have that much to do to it. Anyway, then they use some seeds, which are sunflower seeds. Just all the dry ingredients first, they go there. A little bit of sunflower seeds and some pepitas, it's like pumpkin seeds. They're really great mix. Like that. That one we discard. And then today also we've got some, it's like pumpkin seed flour, like that. And then it has about 49% protein and only 4 grams of fat per 100 grams, which is pretty good for the protein content. So we try to add a little bit of this today, the flour, to make the protein content a little bit higher. We'll use a few tablespoons as well there, and it also will make it nice and like fine. So yep, like that. I'll use maybe 3 tablespoons there. We never used it for the cake yet. I think it'll make a difference. I tried it today also. It's so good for the smoothies, for the shakes. And this is like a sunflower flour as well. Yeah, it's called sunflower. And it has also 45 grams of protein and only 14 or 15 grams of fat per 100 grams. So yeah, this one is a new ingredient we use today. It's a lot of protein, so 50% protein. So today we'll try to boost the protein content of the cake. So that's pretty much all raw, all dry ingredients. Then we'll put some Yep, then we'll put some cacao nibs as well. There. So just first we put everything dry there. So it will mix like into powder, you know. And then we put the cacao powder as well, so it's all dry. So first we put all the dry ingredients and then process the cake. So we will make it chocolatey. Also about 5 tablespoons of cacao powder, and it's like organic one. It's really nice and just real cacao, you know, not processed. This one's made not from heated beans. It's like a fermentation process or something like that. And then we will process this on it. We'll crush the nuts. So that's how it looks when you prepare it, like in a blender. Then we pulse it. After give it a good mix. Yes, so it's getting very fine and already smells nice. So it's about like that, see? Okay, then I think I made a bit too much again. So we will take some out from there, just to make sure that it will mix well together with the other ingredients later. So you want to make it like maybe a bit less than that. So we will keep it for the top layer. But that's why it's all flexible. You can see how you go. It's like we don't write how many of things you put. We can write it out, but just like that. So you know, just we have a big form for the whole family for the cake. Our goal is to make it full and make it yummy. So we'll use that for top layer. So you see it looks like that. It has little pieces. It will make it really crunchy and has a good texture. Okay, then we put our moist ingredients. We will use some dried apricots for it, and then we need medjool dates. They need to be, I think we need to keep them and take the seeds out. I'll use about like a dozen of dried apricots, like that. They really give nice flavor to it, like that. And then for the medjool dates, we've got them not pitted, but they're really great. They're really big. Wow, they're so smooth actually. They're fantastic. Okay, so we'll take the pits out. Usually we use pitted ones, but this time they got this one's new. Again, new manufacturer, new brand they got. Wow, they're so moist and so soft. Wow, I think this cake will be nice.
Is it
It will be easy to stick together because sometimes the dates are dry and then it doesn't stick together well. And then like that. Well, that's so sticky.
very sweet?
So we put the dates, a bit of apricots, then we will put some organic bananas, little bit. Like that. Little bit, yeah. And then this ingredient is like acai sorbet. It has 60% acai in it. Let me clean it so you can see what it looks like. We have this brand called Amazonia. It's really nice, like sorbet. It has 60% of acai dairy in it, just frozen, not processed. It's like so good. It's like ice cream. It has sugar in it, but it's sweet, so we have to make it sweet. So we put like that. Also a few tablespoons. Wow. It will mix it in. It will give a great flavor. But you have to move it. Love it.
So that's sausage.
That's like we just did it like ice cream. And it doesn't get out of my spoon too easily. Yeah, it's frozen. I took it off the freezer, so I'll freeze it again. So yeah, you put like maybe 4 or 5 tablespoons. Yeah, one more. Like that. Yeah, we'll use it a little bit for the top layer. Maybe put it in the freezer, so it will not get too soft because otherwise it will become like water. Okay? So that's the acai going then we put our sweetener and usual maple syrup. You put a little bit, like maybe 50 ml, like 50, 70 ml, not too much.
No.
But you like it sweet.
Not
Not too much. Oh, it's okay. You can put it less, so yeah. But you like sweet. She likes it, so yeah. And one banana as well there. We just cut one banana like that. And just make it even more like moistened. It will stick together very nicely with banana. Yep. And then we will put, what else? Lemon. That's my flavor. You know, it's so good with lemon. You just give it's like a refreshing zest to it. Okay. Well, this one doesn't look like it has seeds, but I still use a spoon in case it has seeds, so I can see where they go because seeds are not sweet. They're bitter. Yeah, they have some seeds. So just squeeze the lemon, like half of lemon there, and then we are ready to blend it. I think, yep. Yep, one seed is there. So see, like that with the seed, it's there in your spoon. Otherwise, no, just leave it out. Eat it. I like to eat it. I like to eat that lemon. You know, that flesh is so nice, like the lemon pulp. I love it. Okay, great. And then to add even more protein, we will use a little bit, just one. Like I usually use like 20 grams of plant protein for myself. I like it more, but we try it. It's okay. We use that protein powder is like 50% of rice protein and pea protein. So just one like that, and also it makes it stick together nice and makes it more fine, like a, you know, kind of like a flour, like really nice. Anyway, that's the process. Now we're gonna mix it. We'll make it a little lower layer. We're gonna pulse it and then go along. And then when it stops, you can give it a couple of stirs around. But it already is done pretty well. Wow. Don't even need to stir it. I'll try one more time. But once it stops, like mixing, then
It's sticky.
wow. That's the bottom layer. I think it's already done. Wow. It's so nice. Already smells like so fresh, so raw. The little plates are not coming out. Okay, and then you just put it in the form, like cake form there. And then a little bit of that. And that's our base. Half the cake is done. See how it's really sticky and really like has a texture to it, a little bit crunchy, really chocolatey. The blade's not letting it out. And then you take it all out. There. Maybe you can straighten it now. Just make it straight. Yeah, you can just like put it firm in the ground, so in the base, so it will make it like straight and all evenly distributed in the form. I got a big cake form that I do. Yeah, like this. Yeah, that's so nice. It sticks so well together. It's like a kind of paste with a sigh in it. Well, it's a different. We hand down it like that, yeah, and stick like. Now remove the plates.
You can make like this is like a balls also.
Yeah. You can shape it into balls.
It's like snacks.
And it will be nice snack.
For
It's like you
kids.
can make bars or balls, anything. Just it's such a nice thing. You see, you put all the natural things in like that. You can shape it into bars, into balls, into slices, anything you like. It's just goodness of nature in it. I don't know. I can't believe it how nice it tastes when it mixes all these natural things and ingredients, and then they make you feel so amazing. Like since I tried the first cake, I'm hooked on it. Like I'm doing it with other cakes now. That's why for my mom's birthday I want to make something different, and we keep on trying different ingredients and bits. And then basically, yeah, we put it there like that, and then We need to evenly distribute it on the base there.
So don't have space down.
Yes, it doesn't have like uneven like things inside, so
Push it.
it's all even like that. It's like a paste, see?
Push it to
Wow.
use.
Yeah, push it, push it, push it. But look, it doesn't have to be perfect. And again, as we usually say, that's already if you want smaller cake, or balls, or slices, whatever, you are done. Put it in the freezer for 6 hours, slice it up later, and just you are good to go. This is so yummy, I can tell you. And it will make you feel good. Our goal is to discover as many foods as possible that make you feel really good after eating it. I compared eating, processed cakes. These cakes like raw, they make me feel just unbelievable. I feel like my brain just starts to sink, and just such a good feeling. Wow, you just feel amazing, even if you're sleepy sometimes, even if you feel a bit tired from like hard work day yesterday. It just still, it lifts you up, and you can see what they do on it. You read search all the ingredients and see why. So now maybe let's do the middle layer first, so it will start getting there. Or maybe not, actually we will do top layer, we'll mix it and then we'll put middle layer so the berries don't get too defrosted, because we want to use frozen berries. I will use a little bit of mangoes and sweet cherries for the middle layer today, and for the top we will use similar thing, but we will use a little bit of cacao, so we have leftovers from the top layer. We put it back into the processor. Then similar process. We will use a little bit less because I put too much because otherwise I think it will be like a big hill. So a little bit of almonds. Again walnuts, little bit, same thing goes on. A little bit of macadamia. I will make this bit bigger. That way it don't come out that easily. Yeah, just I put less now. Then sunflowers. A little bit, just sprinkle some sunflowers. Some pepitas there. And just sprinkle some pepitas like that. And then we will use some of the pumpkin flour again.
Same as the first.
Yeah, same as the other. I will use dry spoon because I don't want to make it moist inside of the pot like a sponge there. Otherwise it will get a little bit moister, so you don't want that in your powder. So yeah, a little bit of a couple of tablespoons of the pepita flour there. Like that. Oh, it smells so nice that rolls. It gives like a nice green color, things like that. It has 49% protein, only, I can't believe it, 4 grams of fat. And yeah, 27 grams of carbs, but only 2 grams of sugar. So it's amazing, like protein. If you want to try like plant-based protein in flour, actually it's called sunflower flour, whatever it is. So yeah, just a couple of tablespoons.
So flour.
That's what it is, yeah. Anyway, and we want to use chocolate there. Then we use 2 bananas for the top. Actually, before doing that, we need to mix all the dried ingredients. I forgot that. For the top layer, I want to sweeten it with the coconut sugar instead of maple syrup. We experiment with it. So, let's see the dry spoon. Yep, I got it. So this is organic coconut sugar. It's made in somewhere, I think, Indonesia. But it's organic and it's so tasty, like a nice caramel. So you use a couple of spoons of sugar, like maybe 3 tablespoons. Let's say. We never used it for the cake, but it's raw, just like evaporated coconut nectar there. And for the top layer, let's use the apricots again, yeah? Oh, we will use also coconut for the top layer. I want to make it different and whitish. We'll use it in Monday, yeah? Let's do that. So we will make it a bit different, so the layers are not the same. So for the top we will use some coconut, like flakes like that, so it's all dry. There. I'll use a bit more coconut, it will make it nice. Wow. For Mama will love it. No, why, it's nice. We will crush it, and we will use mango later because it's moist. Yeah, we will use all dry first. And so no cacao for the top and no protein powder, just different. So we will use that. think now we'll process it. We got all that. No cacao things. Yep, that's it.
No sweets.
I put already coconut sugar. So that's the sweet part, and then it's all dry. So we put all the dry ingredients. Hope you followed what we put. I already forgot. So anyway, then we process it. So you can see how I process it. Just puff it. And then this one is our top layer, see? It's like a nice mix again, like a, see the color from the pumpkin flower there? Wow, so nice. Okay, then we will get our acai from the freezer, and we'll get the berries from the freezer. I call it acai also actually, wow. I like to call it acai, let's call it acai. Acai or acai, they call it acai.
ABC.
Okay. For the middle, we will use a bit of passion fruit. I'm a huge fan of passion fruits and how they make me feel. So a couple of cubes of passion fruits, it's like
I'll be
frozen,
crunchy because of cheese.
like that. Yeah, a little bit crunchy is good. So we'll use like just 3 cubes. Or maybe 4 cubes.
Will it be sour or black?
Yeah, not too sour. So then we will use acai sorbet, that one, same. We will use quite a bit of it as well for the top. It's like an ice cream, it's like just a
So
divine.
yummy.
It's so smooth and so yummy, yeah. It's amazing this one. So it's our first cake with acai because we bought it last week and we loved it so much. Particularly this
You
brand.
can do it with the bowl. You can. What's that?
You can make bowls with it, anything, but it's super
You
popular
can
now.
put on top like
Yeah.
banana, kiwi, passion fruit, whatever you want.
Yeah, and I
It's
put
like
like
snacks.
granola stuff, yeah. Okay, so we put some acai in it. Let's put quite a bit so it makes it really nice and sticky. And like acai. Yep, that one. Like that. Then we will put there a couple of couple of bananas, little bit of mangoes, yep. Like that. 2 bananas. Maybe let's not use the dates there.
No,
No?
it already have it.
Yeah, we won't use dates there. We'll just
Because
use
you
2
already have
bananas.
it here.
Because
It's
see,
like
yeah.
different.
It'll make a difference, so we use all the dry fruits in the lower layer.
Frozen fruits.
Yep, and for the top we will use frozen. Oh, where's the one? Yeah.
Later, this one?
Oh, let's use some here and then a bit more there later. So we use 2 bananas, it will make it like really nice and smooth. See that it will stick it together as well. The banana is unbelievable for that. Like that. And then some mangoes as well. Mango it will defrost, it will make it really nice.
Okay.
Oh,
So
you
we
can
have some.
defrost it before, but yeah, it will make it yellowish. Let's do more mango. I have 1 more mango there.
It will be nice.
It will be very nice. Okay, so that's what we did there. Mango, acai, banana. Then our lemon goes in. Here, squeeze the lemon there. You watch for the seeds. Like that.
I can hear the little ones crying.
Oh yeah, our baby boy is crying. I think he's almost 4 months old, 3.5 months.
Yes. Oh my god, I'm so excited
So,
for him.
Okay,
I didn't even notice that he's growing. That he's getting.
he's much
Because I
longer.
keep on.
You can notice how
It's
they
like I
grow.
can feel like he's still small.
He looks the same because we don't notice it. Okay, so that's our top layer. Then we give it a good mix. I think that's all. Yeah, we won't use any dry stuff.
Wow,
And-
so that's again.
I think yeah, like a it will be lots because we need big cake because we have lots of people now. My brother is living with us now. They evacuated from Ukraine. My parents and my brother with his family with 3 kids, and his wife as well. So we have 10 people living together now. So it's so much fun, and that's why we need huge cake like that. We will make it like a big hill cake. So I think that's all, yeah? I
That's
didn't
all.
forget anything. Yeah, cherries we'll put for the topping, so I prepared them. So we'll mix our top layer. Let's go. I think we need actually to use some moist things here. It looks a little bit dry there.
No, it's not dry.
No, actually it's not too dry, but it looks a bit dry, yeah. Oh, you actually mix it. No, it's not dry, yeah, I'm wrong. Actually on top looks a bit dry, so you can always give it a bit mix like that.
Yeah.
No, it looks actually nice.
That's good.
I thought it didn't mix well.
Just experiment.
Today yeah, we did a little bit of experience because we did not put those dates and other dried fruit because they're usually more, sticky and then more solid, so they can mix it all together better. But you can help it like that, look. And then it becomes amazing also same. And that is, I maybe try to give it a bit more mix. And some of the mango seeds I did not mix well. But because mangoes are frozen, that's why it was my fault. I did not think to use mangoes, but then last moment I want to use a bit. It will make it nice mango pieces inside. You can't go wrong with this cake, like it will make it even nicer. Like if you have a piece of mango and not broken.
If you can try it at home, you can do experiment.
Yeah, of course. You just go for it. Once you mix this, you cannot go wrong.
What you see in the table, you can mix.
As long as it's nuts, fruits, some nice
Yeah.
natural things, seeds, that you can enjoy, then you're good to go. Wow, it actually mixes really well. Wow. That's the top layer. It's a bit moist, more moist than the lower layer, but I'll put the cake in the freezer. It's like wow, seems like that. It's very different. Very nice. Yep. Okay, then we will do the middle layer with frozen fruit. I want to use cherries and mangoes for the middle. I'll get more mangoes. So we will put some mango pieces in. We use those frozen ones like that. I didn't finish. So we will finish some of that part. Yep, like that. And then some there. We just sprinkle them around the middle layer and make it really nice. Okay, and then some cherries. We'll mix them in. No, that's not it. Yep. Then we use some cherries there. Yeah, basically like that. So you put some mango pieces and cherries. These are sweet cherries. Like that, pick the cherries, make sure they're pickable. Otherwise you'll have to yeah, and then you just basically put it like that, make it into a layer. Mix it evenly. Like that.
That's it.
Yeah, just keep it in. And then just for the smaller cake, you are done again. That's your cake with the top, mango and
Do
cherries.
you want any other layer?
Top layer, yeah. Okay, then we are putting in the top layer now. There. Well, that's not a very much. It will freeze. This cake will freeze, so you could make it less moist, but yeah, today we want to make it a bit more moist. When it will freeze, it will make it very smooth. Okay, that's right. Yep, that's right. And then, yep, we will evenly distribute that all around. So you don't use any water. For the top, we did not even use any sweetener because it's quite sweet, the banana. Oh, we used a bit, yeah, we used a bit of coconut sugar, yeah.
Because of alkaline.
Mm.
It's kind of.
Yeah, you make it a bit more sticky like that. Yeah, that way. No, remove the blades. I'll try to put it all out. Like that. And then that's our blades. That's our little dessert after cake. I want to always finish them. Yep, so then, oh, you still got leg lots.
No, that's less.
And then you put it like that.
Okay, that's it. And then you can put on top.
Yep, like that, to top it up. And then spread it around like that. Oops, this is falling off. And then for the top,
What do you want to put
we'll use some berries. We still have those wild berries. Let's use them.
Yeah, you can put it.
We have like blackberry, blueberry, a little bit raspberries, and with some coconut
It will
on
be
top.
there.
It will be so much okay. Then we use this kind of berries, mixed berries. It's like a blueberry, blackberry, and some raspberries. Sprinkle them on top. And yeah, just put them all around like that and stick them in the jar. Like that, like that, like that. Oh, we have little pieces of the raspberries coming out as well. Yeah, but it doesn't have to be like all too even, you know. If you want, we can make it one by hand, but I just I want to do it quicker today.
Like you can do it with kids, like you can decorate
Yeah,
it.
you can decorate it, but today I just want to make it bit
That's it. And then.
quick. Okay, and then some coconut flakes. Like that, yep. That's it. I like to make it a bit snowy like that, kind of.
It's like a winter.
Like a snowflake cake, yeah.
Sometimes.
Like that again, and you press them in a bit, otherwise. Oh, you press them in a bit, otherwise they can fall off. And then when you do it out, it may fall out.
Okay.
But then about like that.
Okay.
Yes, so that will be our cake. You're done then. That's what it looks like.
Preparation for.
You saw what we did, yep.
For Mama's birthday.
It's our mom's birthday cake for next Monday, the 14th of November 2022. We will come back and show you what's inside. So now the cake will go in the freezer overnight, or a bit longer for a couple of days because the bird is not here yet. And that's what it is. So you will definitely feel better if you eat this cake. You know, we always feel so good after just eating it, so natural and so raw and so just simple. No kick, no cooking, no heating. So it's just fantastic stuff for you. So I hope you enjoy it. If you like it, subscribe to us and like the video. We'll be back with
Comment
many
down
more
below
videos.
if you have some requests.
Comment down below how you liked it, how you made it, and yep, we will look into that as well. But otherwise, that will be all for today for this video. We'll see you next time. We'll be back soon with many more videos about raw food and vegan food that's making you feel good. Bye bye for now.
Bye. Enjoy.
Enjoy.